Today we take on Twilight Harbor, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the last level before we go on to Nasty Nork himself. And you may notice that Twilight Harbor is spelled with the traditional British OU instead of the American way Harbor is spelled. Why is that, you might ask? Mind your own business, that's why. Alright. And this is the level with the guys with the guns. I almost forgot about that, but you definitely want to tag them before they're able to cock their rifles and shoot them at you. I can't believe these guys are getting close enough for me to just jump and flame them. They are not very good at their jobs. But yes, Twilight Harbor is very linear. It's linear the way Nork Cove was, but we're going to be going back and forth across that line a lot more in this particular level, mainly because we're going to be dealing with Supercharge for the last time in the game here. That guy seems pretty happy to be chucking grenades. Guess you should enjoy your line of work, though, even up to the day you die. And he was one day from retirement, too. Let's go up here, because that is where the day is carrying us. And be sure to look around. Yes, because in a lot of cases in this level, you can walk around the boundaries of the rooftops, and there will be gyms up there. Wow. Oh, wow. That was too close for comfort. Yikes. And I don't want to waste any time dilly-dallying with this guy. There we go. That's the way to do it. Now let's jump straight down. Get a good look around. Oh, yes, those guys. They have machine guns. They just do a spray of fire from one direction to the other. Wow. Huh? Wow, I honestly didn't think he would fire. Did a Nork pull off an unpredictable pattern? They're learning! They grow up so fast. Holy crap. Okay, get hit before he can start going back and forth in the line again. The bullets are pretty easy to jump over. You just gotta know when they're coming. Okay. I believe we're going to have to supercharge to open up that thing. Some rats for sustenance, very good. And now we talk to another rerun, I'm sure. Yep, Cosmos, first one from Magic Crafters.
Thank you for releasing me.
Wow, he hit puberty between Magic Crafters and now. I seem to remember in Cosmos he was very light in his loafers. Wow, that guy is hurling those grenades. Much farther than the other one was able to. There we go. Uh-oh. Whoa. Boy, that guy is on the lookout. I gotta admire his work ethic for sure. Let's just make the circle around then. Yeah, I wasn't able to turn my camera and run at the same time. Dang. But I guess we could always go back and grab ourselves a rat. Yummy, yummy rats. They're good for you. Alright, Sparks will catch up eventually. Okay, there we go. That's much better. I guess I should probably wait to see if they actually go with one full spray from left to right first, because a lot of times they'll just start halfway through a stream. Oh, well, if that's not a hint that we need to go that way, I don't know what is. Okay. He'll be a little tough to get because he's up at the top of some steps, but he just seems to be throwing grenades. What? How does that one work? Well, I'm only at blue, so I'm not gonna ask too many questions, but that was a little bit of an unfair hit, I would say. Okay, here's the deal with these bridges. In order to make them go up and down, you just flame the crank. You can make it go up and down, and that's going to be useful as we go about supercharging this joint. And there's plenty of healing to be done around here too, so because sometimes the supercharge can be pretty deadly in terms of, I mean, this is a fairly straightforward supercharge area, but it can get pretty nasty at times. Anyway, let's give ourselves a save point and talk to Cletus.
Be on the lookout for Nork Commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
And Cletus with the hippin' and the hoppin' and the bibbin' and the boppin'. Okay, we're going to be coming back to this thing multiple times. Also, I see Cletus is back from his business trip, so good for him. Hookers. Okay. Chugging down, down, down. We're gonna go all the way out here first because we're gonna go and get that. We're gonna go and get dead. That's what we're gonna get. Almost there though. But fortunately those rats do respawn, so this is why it's good to have this around. That's kind of a hard run to make actually. It's very long. And it's got some curves and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like it should be that difficult, but we're going to be using this thing, obviously, again, multiple times. So, anytime you need to come back to it, just come back to the top of here. And we are going to run and gun it again. And hopefully not pitch ourselves into the water. Sorry, rats, but you wouldn't get out of the way. You're just a casualty of my needs, I guess. Okay, now we are going to come back here, and we're going to flame the bridge up because, as you may have noticed on the way back, there's a place up there where we can go get things, and it's easy to actually really overshoot this part, believe it or not. You can hit the wall and end up taking a hit from the Nork that's standing guard up there with his rifle. So hopefully I won't get mutilated doing this, but yeah, see, that's generally what happens. That guy, he sees you coming, and then he just totally wails on you with his gun. But that's why they have rats here at this thing, so you can go get a nice healing. Okay, I don't know why you would ignore the other butterfly sparks, you silly. Alright. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Please let me up over the bridge. But see, oh, I guess because this is the last one I touched, I was like, why am I starting here? That just means I'll have to kill some unnecessary enemies, probably. Well, or not. Unless that guy's back. No, he's not. Good. Okay. This is really aggravating. This is more aggravating than I remember it being, actually. Although it is smart of them to put a guy on guard up there. Too little, too late, though. This is not the time in the game when the Norks need to start getting smart. They should have started getting smart like back in Peacemakers, at least. Alright. Let's go over to the side, and maybe it will be easier to take over from here. First, let's do some exploring. Ah, yes, there are gems out here. But we need not worry about them just yet, I don't think. All we need to worry about is floating in from the side and getting the surprise kill. There we go. That's how I should have done it the first time. Not goofed around like a goofball, like I was hepped up on goofballs. I can't believe he didn't notice any of that destruction I was reading. That is somewhat unbelievable of you, Nork. It's good to know there are still dumb Norks around, though. Okay, and can I get out on this roof anywhere? I don't think so. Well, might as well float out here and get that dirty 30. Anything else I missed up on the roof? Oh, just a 1-up, that's all. Wow, that's very well hidden. But I don't think it's worth going after at this point, since we're probably not going to get 99 lives in this game. It's just not one of those games where we do that. Now let's hop our way over. And let's just continue on our way. Touch this pad to make sure we start back from here. Oh, we got twins. Big brother and little brother sitting here. Okay, he's obviously going to get started first, so yes, that's the order. Little, then big. I have got this on lockdown. How many gems are we supposed to get in this world? 400 again. Not a very labor-intensive world. It's just really more about destroying enemies than being able to find gems, I guess. Now, make sure there's nothing hidden in these nooks either. There are a lot of these little corners around here. I guess I should come out here to the dead end first. There's not anything out here, is there? They love to hide gems around the way out here, but sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes they like to hide gems out there, so we might want to, oh, hey, I see grenades a-flying. Whew! Okay, let's run run back this way so that the little Nork doesn't think there's anybody over here. Yep, he's just strictly on lookout now. Gotta recock that gun. It will be the death of you, gun-wielding Nork. Okay. Hum-diddy-hum-diddy-hum-hum-hum. Get plenty of 20. And now let's go around the curve. Oh, God. Can he actually get me from here? No, I'm safe. No, there are fortifications in front of me. This wall is keeping me safe, so... Yay, wall. Okay. Oh, hey. Yeah, Sparks, I'm going to need you to kind of pick it up on the help here. Okay. Just wait for him to come back and forth. If you advance slowly and you watch the bullets, you ought to be fine. Wow, I can't believe I got out of there without getting hit. That was pretty amazing itself. But I feel like I'm missing something. Unless there are just enough gems here at the end to cover my butt. I think there are going to be enough gems here at the end to cover my butt. This is a pretty short level. Kind of a nice little prelude to pre-nasty awesomeness. Yep, we got all 400, so we're good to return home. Glad we got it all in one trip. I hate going back through this level. $11,425, and now, once we open up Nasty's world, there should be a treasure chest in front of him, and that should account for the rest of the gems in Nasty's world. So that means we have total, how many gems now? Total, we have 11,500 gems, which means there's going to be 500 in Nasty's world himself. And if we can get all 500 of those gems, we will have scored a perfect. So hopefully, we will do that tomorrow when we face the final boss in the game, Nasty Nork himself. Spyro is jumping up and down with joy. Probably because he wants this series to be over. And to be quite frank, I'd like to move on too.